So what do the wealthy do that's different than everyone else? Today I'm going to share with you the wealth formula and how you can apply it to your life. All right, so hope everyone's week is going well. I'm on the road for work this week, so I don't have my whiteboard, but we'll jump right into it anyway. If you're like me, you're very curious as to why some people are so rich and how they can acquire their wealth so quickly and multiply it. What is it that they do that's different than everyone else? I was always curious about that question. I was always searching for the answer. I've read many books. I've talked to many wealthy people, and I've spent a lot of time with wealthy individuals, and I've come to realize that there is certain things that they do on a consistent basis that leads to that wealth. And so I want to put that together, and I want to call that the wealth formula. There's three main steps to it. There's also a fourth one that we'll consider a bonus at the end. I'll share with you what that is and how they really accelerate their wealth. But the first one is what we all do on a regular basis, and it's how all wealthy people have started at some point in their life. And that is to earn money. Number one, you have to earn it somehow through either commission, through a salary, through an hourly wage. Anything to earn money is necessary, because without that, you cannot then go to the next step, which is to save. And saving is easy for some people, maybe a little bit more difficult for others. It is a habit, and it's something that you can learn to do. But that is essential on this process, because you not only need to earn, but you need to save. Because if you earn and then you spend it all, you have nothing left to do with for the third step. And that third step in the wealth formula is the really big difference between most people and the wealthy. This step is what is essential for your progress towards wealth, and that is invest. You need to learn how to invest the money that you save. So number one, you earn. Number two, you save. Number three, you invest. And you can't invest any money if you haven't saved enough, or you haven't saved at all. So as we go into this last step, which is to invest, people need to learn how to invest, which means you need to either self-educate or learn from others that have done it successfully, because they won't teach you this in school. Unfortunately, it is an essential piece to financial freedom and independence, but it is not taught in schools. So how does someone invest, and what does that really mean? So through talking with many different wealthy individuals and reading up on the subject, I found that there's really three main sources that people go to time and time again to invest their money. There's stocks, there's businesses, and then there's real estate. Okay? You need to figure out which way you want to go. If you have a certain interest towards one or the other, you may want to look into that more. Otherwise, just try to read up on the subject a little bit, do a little bit of research, figure out which way you want to go. There's different pros and cons to each. There's different risks associated with everything. The one that I am in mostly is real estate, and that requires some specialized knowledge. So that one is a little bit more hands-on, requires a little bit more work. Stocks can be a little bit more passive. Businesses could be passive as well. Depends. If you're starting your own business, it's going to be a lot of work. But if you're investing in someone else's business, it could be completely hands-off. So look into each one, but that's essentially the three main ones. There's a lot of ways you can invest your money, but I find that over and over and over again through my travels. So Alex, what's that fourth one you were talking about, that bonus that really accelerates everything? So after you earn your money, you save your money, you invest your money, and you've done those three steps successfully, you're going to have excess money from those investments. Or another word for that may be profits, right? When you have those profits, you have the option to either spend them, consume them, or you can then reinvest them or redeploy them into other investments that continue the snowball effect. That's the fourth one that I'm talking about. It's reinvesting your profits. This is a difficult discipline to learn in the beginning, but as you see it compounding and growing quicker and quicker, it's going to reward you and hopefully continuing that type of behavior, because it's not that easy when you've successfully invested in something, you made some money, and now you can't spend it, or maybe you can only spend a little bit of it, because the rest of it is going to go towards growing the business or reinvesting into a different stock or a different property that continues to grow your wealth over time. That's a difficult discipline to learn, but it's well worth it, and that's what I find really actually accelerates everything even more so. So the fourth one is reinvesting the profits. All right, so to recap real quick, step one is to earn, step two, save, step three, invest, and then the last step is to reinvest those profits. If you can do those four things successfully, you have created the wealth formula in your life, and you're doing what they do. It doesn't matter what scale it's on. It can be small numbers. That's how everyone starts in the beginning anyway. Just work on the steps and doing those in that order. And then the numbers will grow. Things will get bigger. Don't worry about how big your account is right now, or how much you're investing, or any of that. Just work on successfully executing the plan. Thanks for tuning in today, guys. I appreciate the support. Like the video if you did get something of value from it. Subscribe to the channel. And like always, if you have any questions, leave them right down below, and I'll answer them as quickly as I can. That's the goal with this channel. I want to help you, educate you, and really get you to where you want to go to help you meet your goals. So keep grinding, and I'll see you next time.